there's a way in which you can communicate the truth of the Trinity to a Muslim, where the Muslim can see, okay, I get what you're saying, that it's not three gods, though I still reject it. And I've actually done this. I'm going to give you two testimonies of two Muslims that I actually use this to show them that the Trinity isn't a contradiction and the Trinity doesn't teach three gods. I express my belief in the Trinity in the following manner. God, His eternal Word, His eternal Spirit. Now, why does that make sense to a Muslim? Because in Islamic theology, in Islam, they believe Allah, His eternal Word that became a book, and Allah has a spirit. And Allah's Spirit creates and gives life. And I actually said, well, you are Trinitarians of a different kind. I said, you guys are Trinitarians too. He goes, what do you mean? You believe the Quran is uncreated? Because in Islamic theology, this book that I'm holding, if it's in Arabic, it's not a creation. Yeah, the pages, the ink, but the words are eternal. You believe the Word became flesh. They believe the Word became a book. So then I asked them, is this created? They'll say, no, it's uncreated. Which part is uncreated? The physical covers? They say, no, that's created. The words are not. And then I asked them, is the Quran Allah? They'll say, no, it's not. Okay, now let's do the math. Allah, the Quran, they're both uncreated. The Quran is not Allah, so now you have two gods. They stop saying, no. The Quran is inseparable from Allah. But the Quran is not Allah, right? No. But in some way, though it's not Allah, it's not separable from Him. So in some mysterious way, they're still one. Welcome to the wonderful world of the Trinity. When I presented this, both of them said to me, after this discussion, we now understand how you can believe God, Jesus the Word, whom you call the Son and the Spirit, and still be one God, because in some way, though they're distinct, they're still one, because we have something similar. So we're not going to object to the Trinity anymore, because then if we do, we have to leave Islam. Both of them told me the same thing. The first gentleman, Ahlul Bayt Ali, after that conversation, I ran into him 6 months later on social media, and he told me, I'm no longer a Muslim. He goes, I'm a Christian. I go, why? He goes, because I started listening to William Lane Craig and the evidence for the resurrection. I'm now convinced Jesus died for me and God raised Him from the dead. I'm a Christian, but it all started by him seeing the Trinity is not illogical and it doesn't present three gods.